Okay, so now you're ready to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and guide you through the sign up process. So you're going to click the link that's below this video once you're done watching this. After I go over a few things and go ahead and go through the process yourself, and it's going to take you to this page here, and you simply click on the Join Now button that's right here. Once you do that, that's going to take you over to this page here. Now at the top you see a status bar that's going to lead you through, and you'll know exactly how far along you are in the sign up process as you're going through. Now there's the terms and conditions that you need to read before you join the company. Most people just blow through these, so I want to hit on a couple of points just in case you're one of those people. I do advise you to read this on your own, definitely, but just want to hit on a couple of things to make sure that you're aware of it. In case you're really excited about getting signed up with this and you don't read this. So just down in section 5 of the terms and conditions, if you live inside the U.S. and you're worried about the taxes, and your taxes of earning money with this company, you don't need to worry about that until you reach the $600 point. So until you've made $600 with Survey Savvy, you don't have to worry about your taxes. Once you reach $600, the company is required by law to issue you a 1099 form, okay, for the money that you've earned with the company. So then that's how you take care of your taxes. Once you get that 1099 form, submit that with your taxes for the following year, and that's how you get your taxes taken care of working with this company. Another thing is that it's free to sign up with this company, but what the company is looking for is people that are going to actively be involved with taking surveys so that they can help them provide the service that they're looking to provide for their clients. Okay, and in doing that, what they have set up is what's called a service charge, and what that is that they charge you $1 per month for each month that you're inactive after a 12-month period. Okay, so if you have an inactivity of 12 months, a whole entire year, so let's just say you sign up and you don't do anything for a whole year with Survey Savvy, they charge you $1 per month, okay, for each month that you're inactive beyond that year. Okay, so they have a couple stipulations of what inactive means. And to be active within the program, that means to just, respond to surveys, take in surveys, go in, update your member information. If you refer people to the program, they do have a referral program in which you refer people to Survey Savvy, and as they do surveys, you earn a small commission of the service that they do. Okay, and for referring them as well, it doesn't affect any money that they make. None of the money you make gets affected by anyone else. That's something separate that the company pays you and pays the people that you have brought in. Okay, so that's another way to be acted. Um, and also, if you've withdrawn money from your account, that's another way of being active. Now, if your account is at a zero balance, they don't charge you the service charge, okay? The service charge is only applied as if you have a balance on your account and you've been inactive for 12 months, okay? So you don't have to worry about it if you do set this up and then you decide not to go forward. If there's a zero balance on your account, they don't charge you the service charge, so you can't go into the negative and owe the company money. Your account cannot go into the negative, okay? So I just want you to understand that. But I wanted to make you aware of the service charge that's there if you get started, have money on your account, and then you don't do anything. So if you do earn money and you're inactive for 12 months, they'll start deducting $1 every month until your account gets to zero, basically. Okay. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. Everything else that's in here you can definitely read. Their spam policy, what their stipulations are for doing the surveys. All of that's in here. And once you do that, you simply click accept down here at the bottom, and that's going to take you to the following page, which is this page here. Okay. And this page is when you start filling in your own personal information. Okay, so which country you're in the U.S., outside the U.S., doesn't matter. This company is global. They represent people in up to 195 different countries, and you just fill out your information that's in here that they're asking for, and go through and keep following the process. Okay, so once you find out this page, then you're going to be taken over to this page here. This is the page that you'll see here, step 2 of 4. As you can see, there's 4 steps. Okay, in this page here, they're just going to be asking you just some more information about you, who you are. Okay, so you just continue to go through the steps on this here and go through step 2, and then it'll move you on to step 3. Step 3 is dealing with some of your education and your employment status. And let me just say this really, really quickly. The important thing about filling out this registration is to answer the questions as honestly as possible and as in depth as possible, because that's going to help determine whether or not you're qualified and get accepted with this company. Okay, so you just go through step 3 and then move on to step 4. And in this last and final step, they're just going to be asking you again some more information to complete the process, your native language, phone number. They want to know about how you're going to be taking the survey, so the internet speed of your computer, how you found out about the company, and yeah, basically how you found out about the company. So who referred you, and such. And then you just complete it by confirming your email address that you're going to be receiving surveys through, and then you just click finish and finish out the process. Okay, so now you're complete. As you see up here in the upper right hand corner, you should be looking at the bar 100% full. You complete with the process, and now you're ready to activate your account. So they're going to send you a confirmation email to the email address that you registered with. And the last portion of this is for you to agree to the terms and conditions right here. And then also, you need to download an app that they had called Savvy Connect. And what this app does, loads to your computer, doesn't bother your computer at all, but what it does is monitor your internet activity. And from that, your activity that you do on the internet, they pull that information and they use it to send to the companies that they represent, so companies know which surveys to send you and have you participate in. Okay, so they use some of that information for that, along with all of the other surveys that they're gonna send you, and you will be filling out questionnaires for the different types of products and services that you use, that the people are looking to get opinions on, and those are the surveys that you will receive as well. So you just download this app to your computer. It's very simple, it's quick and seamless, and then you're ready to go, and you should be receiving surveys from this company very shortly, so you can start earning income with Survey Savvy. Now that you've completed the process, I want to welcome you to the team. If you have any questions, they do have a support right here. You can get a hold of them. They also have a number that you can get, and you'll receive all of that information in your welcome email from the company once you get started.